Man here, welcome back to Autumn Oats on Farming Simulator 19, and today we're going to be starting harvesting our new large field. Actually, I think it is probably the largest field we now have on the farm here. I'm pretty sure this is bigger than our other big field, if you will. Not really that big when you really consider it, but yes, we bought this here a couple episodes ago. Has oats on it, so we're going to get started harvesting here this episode. And I was thinking, you know what, I should really probably actually have like 2 of these 925 headers, but we're a little broke at the moment. So we're just going to fire up the 9650 STS here. We got the 925 head that we stole from the 8820, and we're going to get this harvest underway here, hopefully. Also got a couple other hired workers going here at the moment as well. We got manure and slurry and cultivation and planting and more cultivation, and am I missing anything? Probably am, but yeah, we got all kinds of work going on the farm here at the moment. So lots of stuff happening, shall we say. Speaking of lots of stuff happening, I'm thinking before we start here, let's go check and see what these hired workers are up to here. You quit. That's interesting. Okay. Well, if you could so kindly keep going here. You know what, and I mentioned this last episode, everyone. Let's see, so I don't have any paper laying right here. Note to self. Planter needs its repair fixed. It needs its repair texture fixed, and no, I'm a little bit iffy on the dirt texture. The dirt texture is a little much for me, but I don't know, maybe some people like it. Well, it looks like you went mudding with it, if you ask me, but the repair and repair texture, i.e. most likely disabling it, need to be fixed. Note to self. I'm going to see if I can do that here this weekend. Anyway, let's see what's here. What are you doing? Not sure what you're doing. But you need to turn around here. That's what it looks like you need to do. Finish up that last little strip there if you could. Note to self, this cultivator also needs its dirt texture, and not sure what it looks like as far as repair goes, because it's a little hard to tell. Self tractor also needs its dirt texture fixed. I've got a lead again, everyone, on how to fix that, so I am going to make an attempt at doing some modding there. At least that's what I'm going to try. Anyway, we'll see if we can fix some of these pieces of equipment that are might excessive on their dirt textures, wear percentages, all that good stuff that needs a little tweaking, if you ask me. And we'll get this slurry spreader going here again as well. Almost done here with a slurry on the fields, I do believe. In fact, I think this is the last little bit here on this contour. Oh, this whole section of the contour needs to be done yet. Okay. And looks like we got a little missing strip up there. Probably should start planting some corn here this episode too. Well, we'll see where we end up here with the harvest here. I do want to focus on that here for starters, at least this episode. Make a pass across here because the hired worker's not going to be able to do it anyway. There we go. Oh, come on, Oliver. Or some unknown textured tractor here. It's a little brown. Okay, let's see what's here. Are you done yet? Because I do want to keep an eye on this hired worker that he doesn't get over into this planted portion of the field, because last episode we did plant a headland around the field for the hired worker over there. A bit annoying with the wear there, because again, this cultivator does go much, much faster when it's repaired. I kind of don't want to repair it, though, because I do want to go like wash it and just see what the repair texture looks like on it. I'm hazarding a guess here, everyone, that in its broken state, it is probably completely colorless and kind of has like the steel, plain steel, colorless look to it. I'm guessing here, the white texture. Just guessing here, anyway. Yes, we're gonna need a grain cart down there as well, or not a grain cart, probably a gravity wagon, or get the truck down there, one of the two. Actually, a grain cart wouldn't actually be a bad idea. I don't know if I have any that would really fit with what we have going on now at the moment, though. You're gonna quit? No, he looks like he wants to keep going, so let's just stop him here. We'll get him off the field here in a minute. And like I said, I'll give it a wash here. We'll see once. Okay, looks like the back does not get dirty, does it? Or does it? No, the back doesn't seem to get dirty, does it? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hired worker still rolling yet? Good. Probably not rolling very fast either, given the fact that it's in a pretty worn down state. And that, again, everyone, that is the first. This is actually the first field this cultivator's done here as well. So first field for this cultivator and that planter. And both of them are, again, just like absolutely worn out. I don't know at what point this cultivator wore out at, but it's at 100% here for one field. One lousy field, and it's 100% worn. That seems a mite excessive to me. Let's just see what it looks like here a minute. I'm curious. I see a logo on it. Looks like it has some color. Ooh, it's got its color yet. Okay, so it doesn't, when it wears, it doesn't lose its color. That's good. Just gets really, really dirty. That's not so bad. This dirty old 4440 wash here as well. Okay, there we go. We'll call that good. Let's go back to harvesting here now then. Okay, let's get the combine fired up here and start making a round around the field. Actually, no, let's see what a Courseplay course is going to look like for this field here. I don't plan on it maybe starting it right away on Courseplay. We'll do a little harvesting here ourselves, but I am curious to see what Courseplay is going to come up with. So this is going to be, we'll make this field number 5 here then, I guess. Current field edge path. Oh, is it not going to get one for us? Oh, that would be interesting. Wonder why I cannot calculate a field edge path here. Let's get out in the field here just a little more here a moment. Calculate current field edge path. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Guess we just weren't quite in the field there enough. Be pretty good. And overwrite that as number 5 here. And to field 5 edge path. And course generation. Now we do have a couple islands out in the field here as well, so this is going to be interesting. I haven't actually had to use the island feature, I don't think, here in Farming Simulator 19 yet. So simple circle deactivated. Let's do simple, see what that gives us. I'd like to have 2 headlands if I could. It's going to be number 5. Bump it down just to 9 meters even. And see what that gets us. See if it properly detects these islands or not. It should, I would think. Oh, look at that. Not bad, not bad, I don't think. That straight line across there looks a little suspicious. You can see, like, with a headland, it tries to go across there. But other than that, it doesn't look too bad. Might give that a try here. Let me just save this here. Like I said, I'm going to do the headland myself here first. At least that's my plan. And then we'll probably let Courseplay go here at some point. So field 5. That was, 9-meter harvest. Okay, we're off. We'll just close Courseplay for the time being. Ooh, that's going to be a little close to the edge of the field there, isn't it? Okay, interesting. That tree. I don't, by the way, plan on doing any forestry for this series, so no forestry, at least that I plan on. I might have to maybe make an exception with that tree there and like knock that one down or something. Oh, you know what? I should probably check too. This field probably like needs everything, doesn't it? Plowed, limed, fertilizer. And yeah, it's fully grown, so there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about any of this, is there? Oh, well. Yeah, yield. Oh, you know what? I might as well turn the straw on here. Made some pretty good money off the straw bales there last time, so that's what kind of money we... Wow, that is not much of a straw window, is it? Wow. Oh, well. But yeah, probably going to be a poor yield on this field this time around, isn't it? Oh, well. Like I said, I don't think there's anything we can really do about it. I can probably put lime on the field. It's not going to help a whole lot, though. What it needs is fertilizer. And for some strange reason here in the game, I don't know why it is, everyone, but every now and then you can get liquid fertilizers to sometimes take when the crops are fully grown. I don't know that I've ever had pellet fertilizer, solid fertilizer ever take. I wonder if manure would work. Probably not. But like I said, every now and then liquid fertilizer seems to be a little more maybe map dependent or game mood dependent. Like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm not going to bother wasting time trying. But yeah, if you can get fertilizer to work, I mean, that's what, well, if you get both levels, that's almost double the yield. And I believe with just one level, it's what, like 50% or something like that. I've seen the figures somewhere, everyone. I don't remember exactly what they are again. But like I said, with 2 levels of fertilizer, if you get the full effect, it's basically almost doubles your yield. So you really, really want to have fertilizer on your field. That's like probably the single biggest effect you can have on your yield. Plowing is what, I think it says right in the game, is what, 10% or something like that. And I don't remember what lime here is again off the top of my head, but it also doesn't have quite as big of an effect as, again, fertilizer. And then, of course, weeds, which there's no weeds in this field, are there? I don't see any weeds in the field, so that's good at least. We're not losing yield to that. Kind of interesting there's no weeds. I'm not sure why, but not complaining. Probably should check on the hired workers here in a few moments as well. See, the 60 is still running. Oh, yeah, he's the one planting. Oliver is still running. Again, it is an Oliver, even though in the menu here it keeps saying Minneapolis Moline. It is an Oliver, so, or Oliver skin, let me put it that way. As far as I know, you can pretty much just take a Minneapolis skin, slap it on that tractor, and you pretty much have the same thing as far as I know. A little rough around the outside edge of this field here, it seems like. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment while we're going around the field here. Legendary Tater was saying the 925 header does work well with the STS combines. Good, because that is, again, the one we are using here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's digging too badly into the ground here. That's good. That, again, is always one of the issues there with... Was that... I wonder if that auto contour is working. It looks like it might be. Again, getting a little off track here where I was going. Legendary Tater here, he says he added auto contour to the combine here a while back. We've never been able to determine, at least I haven't been able to, I don't know, maybe he has, but never been able to determine if it works here. But if you look at that header, it sure looks like it actually might be working. That's cool. But anyway, where was I again? Like I said, get a little off track there. So yes, the 925 head here, again, that is from the 8820, does work on the STS, so that is good. A fairly cheap header as well, so. And like I mentioned last couple episodes, it does seem like we are lacking some nice John Deere, like a nice John Deere 625. Well, we've got a 625, I guess, don't we? There's an in-game 625. We need like a nice 630, 635, 640, that type of thing. That would be nice. At some point, I'll probably like get a McDon header or something like that to put on the combine here. That'll probably be the way to go. Joshua was asking, where can I find silos like this? I can only find the ones where you don't need the auger. The bins that I have, you should be able to just search for, like, bins. Let's see what's here. What are the name of those bins here again? Nope, not that one. Let's see what's here. Silos. Yeah, if you just, like, search for the Brock bins, you should be able to find them. I don't remember what site they came off of again. In fact, I don't know that I'm actually the one that even downloaded them, so... Well, actually, at some point I did download them, but I'm not sure I'm the one that found them and downloaded them. Let's see what's here. Jeffrey was saying, oh, it's silage, grass, hay, and straw. Ah, yes, thank you there, Jeffrey. I will possibly remember that one of these times. Probably not likely, though. Killen was saying, I'm guessing the author of the more power truck wanted to say Mopar engine swap. That was kind of my theory on that as well. Jim left a comment here to this one as well. He was saying, yep, Mopar stands for Move Over Pontiac Approaching Rapidly. That seems unlikely. I think the more power just means that that's what the Chevy needs, if you ask me. After all, it is a Chevy, so. Let's see what's here. Wyatt was saying, is the secret tractor what I think it is? I love the videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much for that. And he was saying that as the secret tractor, a Massey Ferguson. Nope, the secret tractor, as you just seen, well, actually last episode, I guess, wasn't it? As you seen last episode, it was not a Massey Ferguson. It is a Alice Chalmers. Speaking of the Massey Ferguson, I believe Wyatt sent me a Massey Ferguson 165. I was going to get one of those tractors, but I cannot find it in the list here. So I'm either overlooking it or something is not right. I don't have it active. I'm not sure which. I do have this Massey Ferguson, of course, the 283. But I do not have the 265. And this looks like more of a European style Massey Ferguson. But yeah, I don't see, unless it won't be in medium tractors, would it? I wouldn't think so. You never know. Maybe I should go look in the large tractors. Some of the tractors where they end up in categories here, it's a little questionable at times, if you ask me. But we got a bulldozer here, apparently. I guess that's sort of a large tractor. Doesn't have a blade on it, though. I think that's in a different category, if I remember correctly. Not entirely sure what I would do with that either. Yeah, like, 4640 here in the large tractor category. More of a medium tractor, if you ask me, but yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the Massey Ferguson. Like I said, I know he sent me one. I'll have to do some looking into seeing what happened to that. Because I was planning on getting that here an episode or two back. Just, yeah, can't find it in the shops. So, kind of hard to buy it if you can't find it. Brandon was saying, yes, you do have to have all the foodstuffs for the animals to get max productivity. And yes, I did kind of, I think, figure that out. Even though, again, the cows, for example, are not using the grass, they do apparently need it to get the full productivity. Bull saying you need to clean up those bales, and I'll see if I can do something with that truck. Brandon here was saying the old school planners are on the old school farming Facebook page, or that might be the Tired Iron Facebook page. Both, for those of you who keep asking about all the mods, by the way, good Facebook pages to check out if you're looking for some good old iron mods, or just American-style mods, period. Check out the old school farming, and then the Tired Iron modding Facebook group. There's a couple others as well. I can't remember them off the top of my head here without looking, but yes, definitely a lot of the more American-style mods. Prime example, what we're driving right now can be found on Facebook. Yeah, 73%. Are we going to make it all the way around this field here without filling up? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? And I'm thinking I'll probably do another headland myself here as well. And then, yeah, if we have Courseplay doing the rest of the field here, I can probably have Courseplay do some baling for us as well then here at some point. Kind of a slight advantage there. Probably end up having to do the headland here myself, of course. Actually, you know what I should probably do? Skip the headland with Courseplay and have the baler start going up and down first. And then when he's all done with that, then I can come back through and finish the headlands myself. Although, yeah, we are pulling the trailer on the back, so it shouldn't really matter because it won't be leaving bales, right? So I guess it actually technically wouldn't matter, would it? It probably wouldn't actually matter, because I'm thinking, you know, square bales usually drop them on the ground. If you do the headland first, they get in the way. But yeah, if we're doing the small square bales, which, by the way, we do have the updated baler and trailer. By the way, I have not tried them yet. Hopefully they work. Again, like I said, oh, who was it in the comments here? My apologies, I forget your name. I'm terrible with that. Updated the mod there, so it is up to the Farming Simulator 19 standards, I believe. Something with the bale. It's updated the Farming Simulator 19 standards. Also fixed some of the things with the baler and the trailer. I'm not entirely sure all what. The only thing I know he said was he updated it to the Farming Simulator 19 standards. I don't know. Sounds good. Let's see. Aaron was saying my brother wishes you could get a John Deere 6030 mod. Unfortunately, I don't know that there is a John Deere 6030 out there, at least that I know of anyway. And there may be like a private one out there somewhere maybe, but yeah, like I said, I don't know of any John Deere 6030 mods. Oh, 94%. We're almost full here. Yeah, we'll fill up here. Then, like I said, we better go check on the rest of our hired workers. And then, yeah, I don't know, gravity wagon or truck or something down here. Being that it's oats, I'll probably just sell most of these because I don't think I need oats that I know of. Yeah, I got quite a few oats in store. Ooh, oats. Wow, that was actually a good price there, wasn't it? I should, like, sell oats, shouldn't I? Well, that's the plan. I plan on selling these, so that'll be good. We'll be able to make some money off the oats here. Actually seems like a really good price for oats. I'll have to plant some more oats here. And full stop for the combine. Gotta say, everyone, just my suggestion here. If you don't have the full stop mod for the combine here, definitely should check that mod out. Really nice mod. It lets you run right up to 100% there, and then it brings you to a stop, and I do mean stop. And it also puts the pipe out too. Kind of nice. You don't have to do that yourself. Yeah, one of those little convenience mods, I guess, if you will. What are you doing? You don't really need to be slurrying up that field. Did you finish the rest of this? Did something weird down there. Looks like he needs to finish that and a little strip here. Okay. And we don't need to be double fertilizing here, I don't think, because we should be able to do that with our planters. That is good to know. I guess we can put manure down, and then we can put slurry on top of it, or I'm assuming probably reverse order there as well. Good to know if I ever want to do 2 applications of fertilizer that way. And you could probably do manure and then pellet on top of it too, I'm just assuming. Haven't really tried that, but that's good. The contour fields are all fertilized then. Need to work on getting them cultivated up. Again, I got a John Deere 620. 620, right? No, 3010. That's right. Got the John Deere 3010 and the Alice Chalmers WD-45 on that. That's right, because again, the 2 cylinders there cannot pull. Well, okay, they can pull it, but it doesn't work behind them, unfortunately. So yes, looks like I probably need to get them going again because they both have stopped. Okay, there's that. And then, was it this one here? No, that one down here. That one down here we need to finish up the end of this here. I'm not sure what he did down there. Looks a little weird, but yeah, those hired workers sometimes. Let's see what's here. Back to the comments again. Brandon was saying every 2-wheel drive tractor since FS11 has been 4-wheel drive. I think it's a standard thing with all tractors in Farming Simulator. Yes. It's just the way Farming Simulator handles it. Unless I have the drive control, or actually enhanced vehicle mod, I believe it is here in Farming Simulator 19. Now, it used to be drive control. Unless you have the mod where it actually specifically lets you disable it, all vehicles in Farming Simulator are automatically four-wheel drive. Just the way the game is. And then automatically have the diff locks there as well. So the only thing the enhanced vehicle mod does is it allows you to turn them on and off. So however much of a benefit that is to you, that's what it does. Oh, no, not you. I wanted the tractor here. Yes, the 3010. Get him going on this straight strip over here, and then we'll move the Alice Chalmers there to another strip as well. Get him going again. And hire the worker. And pretty good on the planting there. We got a little section over here that missed getting cultivated. Apparently that 8350 seeder there does not no-till, so... Oh well. I have to say, whoever did this Alice Chalmers, looks like they did a really nice job on it. You know, it's not the highest of detailed models, but detailed enough, I would say it looks decent. Looks like the textures are pretty good on it as well. Interesting sound on it as well. Again, I'm not familiar with the Alice Chalmers sounds here, everyone, so I don't know how accurate that is, but it is definitely very unique. And that's definitely the kind of sound I can picture that muffler making, too, by the way. It definitely does sound like it. WD-45, I believe, by the way, is gas as far... Well, yeah, you can see it right there. This is definitely modeled as a gas. I don't know that they made a diesel one that I know of. Like I said, not particularly familiar with the Alice Chalmers there. But again, you can see the carburetor bowl on the side there. So, yep, definitely a gasoline one. Yeah, I don't think they made a diesel WD-45 that I know of. Not sure when Alice Chalmers started making diesels, but... And, of course, Alice Chalmers is another one of those tractor brands that doesn't really sort of exist anymore. At least not in this sense, anyway. Okay, let's hire a worker on that. See what kind of damage she can do. And you're done probably fertilizing. I think we're all set on fertilizer then, aren't we? Other than the little bit the slurry has to go here yet. Yeah, those fields are done. Looks like I might have to do a little cleanup on that end, but okay, that's not too bad. Looks like I probably should do a little cleanup on these ends as well. Okay, note to self. And then, oh, you didn't actually finish that bit over there, did you? Interesting. Okay. Betting I probably don't have enough slurry to finish that. What do you folks think? Probably not. Also, I do want to get back to harvesting here as well, but... You know what? A hired worker might be able to finish that. See what he can do, because I did do a headland across there, so... we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's right. I need to get... shall we go with the gravity wagon? That'd probably be... probably almost be quicker than the truck, I'm thinking. Oh, the truck does hold a little more, though, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll go with the gravity wagon. There we go. Do is maybe look at purchasing another gravity wagon here. Then we can hold as much as the truck does. Again, the current truck we have, it seems a little iffy there on the rougher terrain. And then, of course, once it's full, it doesn't go very fast. So I think we can go just about as fast here with the tractor as we can with the gravity wagon. And just as a reminder here, too, everyone, don't forget you can join us on the multiplayer servers as well. Again, everyone, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, that information is down below in the description there. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. We ask that you please join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server there. Again, all the information for joining the servers can be found in the RDAllen TeamSpeak server there, as well as download links for the mods. So don't forget again to download the mods for the servers. It's not in my mod list, everyone. You have to join TeamSpeak for the mods for the servers. I know I've had a few people confused by that. They're like, we downloaded the mods in your mod list and we still can't join the servers. Yeah, again, the mods for the servers are found in TeamSpeak. And again, at least when it comes to my mod list, which reminder, by the way, mod list is linked down below. I am not the one who downloaded some of the mods I have, so I do not have download links, nor do I necessarily know where some of the mods came from. And of course, some of them get sent to me here as well, as in the case of the baler and bale trailer there. So I don't actually have links where you folks can download those at, unfortunately. Also, a reminder down below there, too, if you're curious what kind of computer I'm running, that is linked down below as well as all the rest of our social media websites or sites and all that good stuff. Lots of good information down below. Make sure you check it out if you have not done so already. And don't forget to join us on the multiplayer servers. Again, Farming Simulator, we do play other games as well, by the way. So if you like American Truck and Euro Truck and like Call of the Wild, hunting, definitely check us out on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server there. So anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, it is time to wrap it up for this episode. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time. Oops, missed a spot.